Excuse me.
Be with you in just a moment. Good morning.
Good morning. I'd like to get this framed.
It's Miss Bennett, isn't it?
That's right, Vincent. I mean, Kerry recommended you. And this is the painting I'd like framed.
Ah. One of Kerry's early ones.
I said I liked it and she gave it to me. I thought seeing you knew her work so well, you might be able to pick a frame for it.
Yes, of course. Very sensible of you. You know, I don't think Kerry realizes what her paintings will be worth in a while.
She was going to paint over it.
That's typical of Kerry. Perhaps I should rescue the other ones before she manages to destroy those too. You know, although some of these early paintings are fairly naive, I think you'll find that they'll be of great interest as she becomes better known. I think you're very lucky to own one, Miss Bennett.
I only took it to please her, really. She seemed quite eager that I have it.
Yes, of course. Perhaps you'd like an invitation to Kerry's exhibition.
When will the frame be ready?
Tomorrow morning.
Mrs. Jackson, have you seen Miss Bennett?
No, I haven't.
Well, I hope she's not ill. I don't remember her being late before.
No, it is unlike her.
Especially as we're so short-staffed.
I'm sorry I'm late, Mrs. Davidson. I got held up.
Well, I'm just glad you're here, Miss Bennett. I think it would be better if the buy-up were held before morning work instead of the usual time today.
Very well, Mrs. Davidson.
And because of Vincent's exhibition, she's to be allowed off work to finish her painting.
Very well. Now, Birdsworth's off the buy-up list this week, isn't she?
Yes, that is correct. Well, I'll let you get on with it.
Is everything all right, Vera?
Oh, how do you mean?
Well, you just said that you were held up.
Look, my bus was late, that's all. Let me check those buy-up lists again. Well, come on. Let's get it over and done with. Come on, you lot. Move along to the recreation room. The buy-up's this morning, not this afternoon.
Oh, beauty!
I've already told you, Birdsworth, there's nothing for you.
Did you arrange for the framing all right, dear?
It's Miss Bennett to you, Vincent.
Hey, what are you doing?
These weren't on your original list, Anderson? You thought you'd get away with that little trick, didn't you? Well, don't ever try it again. Birdsworth has lost her buy-up privilege, and it's not up to you to make it up for her.
We can order anything we like.
Only up to a certain value, Smith. And you can think yourself lucky that you don't lose next week's buy-ups for this little stunt. You don't have to work in the laundry today. You're free to go and paint in the garden.
Thanks.
The rest of you get to work.
Not a bloody thing.
Oh, don't worry, Lizzie. I said that we would share ours with you.
Yeah, but I should have had my own stuff. What I'd like to know is how they got onto it.
I think that's pretty obvious.
What do you mean?
Come on, how much evidence do you need?
Kerry?
Of course. Look at all the special treatment she's getting. First of all, that big cell all to herself. And a lot less work than we've got to do. And 2 visits in the one day. You know what Vera's usually like about that. Then what about the 2 of them this morning? A bit too friendly, I thought.
Yeah, well, Vera did whisper something to her.
Then Kerry must be lagging. Well, then we'll have to do something about it.
What?
Well, the only thing she seems to care about is her precious bloody painting. Maybe we'll have to put a spoke in that particular wheel. He used to give me roses. I wish he could again. But that was on the outside, and things were different then. On the inside, the sun still
morning comes around,